It's C-Doc Again, the mixtape is brought to you by Hackensack Brewing Company and their Imperial Pilsner Auga, which was created in honor of the legendary DJs, The Awesome 2. Thick Crates, pure hip-hop satisfaction. Check out their limited edition new releases available now on Instagram. Weaponized Records, an independent music label serving up underground hip-hop. The revolution will not be televised. It will be weaponized. And the Spit Slam Record Label Group. The Spit Slam Record Label Group, a Chuck D situation. Catch us on your favorite streaming platform, on Bandcamp, or visit our official web store at spitslamrecords.com. All releases are available digitally or on CD, with select titles available on vinyl and cassette. The Spit Slam Record Label Group. Throwback to the future sound.
It's C-Doc Again, the mixtape.
Oh, Finsta Bundy.
Yeah. Take your time on it. Okay, we live. We live. We going live in like one. My palms calm, steady. 1, 2, 3. I whip my bitch with a new hanger, true stringer. Out loud, the new danger. This is Al Scratch Stu Banger. It's not reported by a news anchor. Underground B-boy circuit breaker. I'm blowing the fuse chamber. It's for my homies that buck they shots. The one that used to stuff they socks. Standing on the corner, love, yeah, they hug they block. You walk by and say what's up, they watch. Come on. Al Scratch Fouls is bustin'. Laid back lounge, my sound's disgusting. Compounds break you right back down to nothing. Mistaken identity. Y'all clowns is mini me. I'm ill, I'm Al, I'm Scratch, Divinity, Trinity. All rappers the most phony. None of y'all will ever have an outtaker with my homies. That's what Los told me. None of y'all will ever have an outtaker with my homies. That's what Los told me. Yeah, moments in time, let that marinate. Classic. Whenever you mention my name, you know what you talking about. Come on.
Summers in Coney Island, winters at Sunset Park, broad daylight and Red Hook with the guns get sparked. The Benzie was banging Kane in special ed, and Kelvin Martin snatched the chain and Major Vessel bled. We wore the same shit that fit the description, and we knew wrong from right, but love to split the decision. Stray bullets proved cats didn't hit with precision, and rap went from a pastime to instant religion. Where good fellas made cash and hood dwellers place they stash, and visitors are praying cops to save their ass. From D-Seps to 10 thieves who looking not to test. Cut Master DC, Brooklyn rocks the best. And then I was raised up in the Bronx, where the dealers had nothing but comp, and the black spades lurked about for something to stomp. From Tremont Avenue to the Grand Concourse, controlling us delinquents was a task for the Bronx force. When an eighth of the white was the least to start with, and Larry Davis took on the police department, where Kool Herc was first to breaking out street noise, and BDP said RSC was taking out these toys. And there on the side of the 6 written in bold letters was the name seen, BX home of the go-getters. This is home team, you visiting the state. H was flipping in the cake, Lord Finesse digging in the crates. Come on.
And the boogie down boss speaking AP law.
Criminal slang, my poetry's deep. Criminal slang, my poetry's deep.
Thirsty Hound is third.
My poetry's deep. My poetry's deep. My poetry's deep.
Philosopher, lock it up. Lock up binoculars. Proper to popular. Product from Panama. Crime saga designed in blind honor. Hood status, magic, living they grind harder.
Pure torture, track scorcher, street author, known from the princes to the paupers. Leave corpses, crime bosses, streets to the office. Looking fresh, they wanna throw us off. Gorgeous.
Jail knowledge, bad bitches and nail polish. Big money, hungry, no focus on frail wallets. Around about, a dick in Madonna's mouth. Ronald McDonald's house, they found her without her
Them
blouse.
clowns got her turned out with them goods hanging out straight free. She be at the club every week. My speech reach each in countries that I've been with them fine feminine creatures sipping that seraphim.
With criminal slang, my poetry's deep. Speak with criminal slang, my poetry's deep. Speak with criminal slang, my poetry's deep. My poetry's deep. My poetry's deep. Speak.
Hood legend, ghetto pass, good credit. With a mask and a gat and a death wish. Soul survivor, study the scriptures. Henny in the belly, controlling the hiccups. Horses cornered, long hair weaves. Keep the crown, keep the throne, keep them on their knees.
Summer rats on a quest for cheese, squeezing through small gaps. Eventually fall right into the trap. Snap on they tail, they pale. In comparison, embarrassing when they try to run game on the G again.
We defend, we the men till we meet again. Panty plans with the motherfucking cheetah print. Cougar hoes be thinking they panthers. Lion King bling, believe in my answers.
Private dances, tramp stamp lower back flasher. Thorn strings promoting the night of passion. Thrash.
Criminal slang, my poetry's deep. Speak with criminal slang, my poetry's deep. Speak with criminal slang, my poetry's deep. My poetry's deep. My poetry's deep.
To the best of my knowledge, I guess that I'm fresh on what I manifest. I never
Hold it.
What's going on, John? KRS, what's the purpose of you stopping me?
Yo, man, kick the rounds you was just kicking at me a while ago.
Alright. I'll wax and maim, rappers who proclaim to be the epitome of this game. Frontin' like you're hard, rugged and rough, soft like butter, creamy like a puff on the mic. No sense, and very dense. Just listen to the gangster and I will convince all doubt my power of speech. The title of the gangster they tried to impeach, but it is protected by the black and the red. It's not true, all gangsters are dead. Not a gangster with a gun doing crime, none of that. Killer MC with the rhyme, cause I'm the gangster of rap. In fact, exact, I'm the dominant black. Coming full force on, and power that's packed. For all the party people, this is a fact. For all the pioneers, I'm going way back.
That is funky fresh. Yo, you can just keep kicking that. We'll be alright to 88. Dig it. Yo.
Going way back to the early days of 75 and the black space. Chillin' with my homeboy Muscle Man Ron and the boogie down boss BKA P-Lawn. a privilege for people to see. Band bottle, rockin' hard, Ep143 on a Friday night. The boys will come running to hear big beats that was shocking and stunning. In the hill, not a thing was chill. Sound masters on the loose and acting ill. Uptown, every weekend rock. Either 131 or around that block, but anywhere uptown. You always heard the sound. Hip hop, funky beats, MCs getting down. The truth, I swear, admit and declare. The Bronx was the first, I know I was there. The beats were dope, the sound was on. By the way, saying peace to my brother Mel Kwong. Dedication.
I'm Dacia, yeah, so check it out. It's getting harder in the streets to survive. It's snakes alive, so yo, prepare to drive in the outside lane and bounce on all traffic. Niggas in my mix only make me get graphic. Detailed description, funk overdose. Niggas from coast to coast, get that ass ready for the roads. Fuck a barbecue. If you're asking how many members is missing, it's probably 2. I came inside the party to help you recognize how every second flies. So the way I'ma sum it up, it's time to organize. But before we do that part, some of us gotta get our minds together and get off the bullshit. Yeah, it's crazy real. It's when real is real. Check it out. I watch the white, watch the red and blue fight all night on the American flag. Another gangbanger bag. We're losing at a rate that's tragic. Peace to my man Ryan Owens, round the way we called him Magic. A brother who just wanted to chill and play ball. Light skin was Jay Tall, he used to say ball. You coming out with something? I used to say no doubt. He wasn't into dumbing out or fronting. And to my other blank man that choose to call me Yankee, I got enough problems with the people that don't thank me. When I hold the door, we in the same war on the same side. That's why sometimes I gotta slide, cause my own keep flipping. Step up in my path and get hit with the mental ass whipping. Get off that bullshit. That bullshit.
I got a 5-finger discount. Send her right this fist out. Right after I dismount. For sure I'm letting this out. Before this music gets out. Got a warning statement that this statement self-destruct. Even before it hits the pavement. Abnormal. Tony Clifton. Michael Myers. Product placement. I'm a product of environment. Preventing my retirement. The fire from this been killer for hire. You can rent priests to the choir. I aspire to empire like Taraji. We don't lobby for no accolades. Pay all these whack parades that pay to play out. Either pay me fair or I take out your air. Weaving through this track, ladies, take out your hair. Suckers back you up, we gon' take out your spare. Spare me them sob stories, still won't make me care. Fucking bitched out by my old lady, kick me out, saying that I won't go nowhere until I grow up here. But now my nuts is larger than a Dodge Charger. Charging to my credit card, cause I won't get the credit. Just an all fraud. If I had one prayer, probably be that I would be the greatest MC. Control the underground like Bundy MC. But I'ma keep it true, the skills make me $1 million. I would rock the industry and save the music for the scholars. If I had one prayer, probably be that I would be the greatest MC. Control the underground like Bundy MC. But I'ma keep it true, the skills make me $1 million. I would rock the industry and save the music for the scholars. I bump music for Impalas, Bentleys, and anyone that give me propers. Even coppers keep me tucked inside their lockers. Keep me tucked in like I'm 2 Chainz. That's why I go by 2 names. The government and one these struggle rappers having trouble with. Been on some Buster Bubble shit. So when I'm marching mad as hell, Cinderella stories getting fucked up by the Jezebel. Now every metaphor seem like the final four. If we ain't cutting down the nets, what we really fighting for? These circles that I ride, it got me writing more. Trying to spell some rumors, had to soak in how we taking for a joke, a sense of humor. Laughing matter, busting rhymes like I'm the Mad Hatter. Leader of a school without a pass. When the past is being trashed, cross color coming out the gutter. Clash with peanut butter, option A, B, and C. D and E, call me the other. I'm a stone's throw away from seeing prison instead of mad living. Excuse me, mad living. So watch your back. If I had one prayer, probably be that I would be the greatest MC. Control the underground like Bundy MC. But I'ma keep it true, the skills make me $1 million. I would rock the industry and take the music for the scholars.
Oh, Finsta. Oh, Finsta.
Yeah, listen. I'm set firm, feet dug in, microphone plugged in. Wired for sound, written's a quality for publishing. Different though, same writer, pick a flow, sicker than anyone you know. Shit on any bar, respectable, legible, journalist. Credited for anthems so important to your values and music that you're concerned with. At activist, guard in my low wears. Share files that bang for times of despair. With the flair so prepared and groomed, you get the feeling of refreshment when you're hearing my tune. Well deserved, spit theme preserved, manipulated the target and hit the vital nerve. Lyrics influenced by artists of the past. 94 class, graduated horn pass. Charles ass, killing men on the spree. Professional assassin on the MIC.
Allow me to introduce myself to MIP. I taught you how to breathe on beat. Word, bringing it. Top rhymes for you. That official black corner rap. Allow me to introduce myself to MIP. You don't know what's up with that. Always blue like Jersey State. That official black corner rap.
Focus is driven with talent I was stricken. Bro with less entourage than Jeremy Piven. Living calm, nonchalant, dime on the arm. Double law linen, local loan for the charm. Cause harm, outlaw of the land. Like I'm on the quest for the #1 headband. Catch it, live amongst the wretched. Where any niggas sleeping on the streets, can't forget it. Sketch it is raw with every stroke. Inline, smashing the snail on every note. All around player, I ball in EuroLeague. Contracts with Swedes, Polish, and Norwegians. Streets of my flamboyant style shine immensely. Gold in the platinum plates is what tempts me. Put simply, release albums on occasion for labels that work and can present me.
Allow me to introduce myself to MIP. I taught you how to breathe on beat. Bringing it to you. Corner rap. To introduce myself to my people. You don't know what's up with that. Always look like Jersey State.
Now when the stork paid the whole earth a visit, the family was sitting impatiently waiting to see what is it. Now it's the young, gifted young man, full of fun man, just a Tyler out in no man's land, without a care or any bother. Used to fuck up my room, watching cartoons was a habit, thinking that I was underdog or ricochet rabbit. An infant in an instant started to learn street game, street slang, all types of ghetto terms. Didn't play cops or robbers, cowboys or mavericks, just a badass that moved from Howard Street to Badwick. Elementary school cool, we used to fool lavish. Myself, my man Yaya, LJ and Charles Harris, seeing all types of capers, avenues fighting the hellraisers. Wild bunch niggas banging out with Mullally and Raiders. Very few live, many die. See, there's a war going on outside, so check it out, y'all. In my lifetime, I had to dodge, man, bullets and knives, just in order to survive under the codes of the street, beat it pack heat. See, there's a war going on outside. Check it out, y'all. In my lifetime, I had to dodge, man, bullets and knives, just in order to survive under the codes of the street, beat it pack heat. See, there's a war going on outside. The niggas I used to roll with was on that taking over control shit. The good, the bad, the ugly, and bullshit for the whole strip. 9th grade, first made that first 100 yard, tried to clock. You wasn't from the block, you had to run it guard. It was the trite time for money and clothes. Niggas got stuck for their jewels, bombers, pumas, shell toe stab with your pal. British quarter filled down, fiend for femme fatale, and he saints and Kazal. It wasn't no good. The hood had another planet story, sold dust from Clinton down to 244. Ran with thugs, they used to bug and drink 40s. Sometimes they played hooky with honeys and had orgies. Still made it, graduated above average. Still clocking, still rocking the 2-4 carat, 1 finger. Diamond lace for humdingers. Those who tried to bring it got the steel middle finger. I recall back up pumping sacks out the playground. Jokers rolled up, told us to lay down and stay down. Now it started to get to me, G. Streets and penitentiaries in 87. I took a shell that wasn't meant for me and lit it tell. This living hell to the children. Adult fiends and smoke screens in abandoned buildings. See, many of us tried, many of us died. There's a war going on outside, so check it out, y'all. In my lifetime, I had the dogs, mad bullets and knives, just in order to survive under the codes of the street, beat it back, keep. See, there's a war going on outside.
My life was all about ups and downs. Plenty of chances, plenty romances that fell apart from the start, breaking the brother's heart. To top it off, we had to struggle to make ends meet. And for us to eat, my father had to hit the street. Me and my brother used to hang with the same crew that was in the game too, sticking herbs that came through. 12 and 13, seeing fiends fiend for little white rocks, watching them pass capsules for cream. Amazed as I stood in the days, then watched people with poor hygiene act the food for the rock. They say curiosity killed the cat, but in my case, curiosity for selling crack made my pockets fat. Everything started to change. Nobody had to struggle for nothing, cause Little Smooth made a power move. My mother never wanted me to go that route, but if I ain't go the fast route, then we was ass out.
Don't say a word, they watch it. 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 Shh. They know when you were sleeping and they know when you awake. They know when you keep it real and know when you acting fake. I know you relate. You barely get dinner on your plate and they got an advertisement for the food that you just ate. Watch, freaky. You can't even make a sound, can you? Without them knowing who and what you keep around. Anything you say, they can hear it on your iPhone. One eye on you like a cyclone. Serious the feds, Siri in your head. Try to talk to myself and I hear Siri instead. Try to put Siri to bed. But they peeping in your dreams, they gon' get that intel by any means. Big brother from another motherboard. Overcast with the rain there's no cover for. Face it, look, watch. Everyday life is a performance and it's recorded in front of live audiences. You should know they watching you, they watching me, 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 they watching you, they watching me. I feel like Scarface and Willie D, mind playing tricks on me. A million eyeballs, they all fixed on me. Spying through the window in the peephole. If the app free, then the product is the people. They got the info. Shout out to Zuckerberg for the inspo. You get an email from Foot Locker before you even start to ask your homie where did he get those. Before you hit order, they know the zip code. Before we even recorded, they knew the tempo. Big brother be the cookie monster. Your attention wanders to a place where they experiment like evil doctors. Close watching your inner thoughts, they missing nada. If you want a girlfriend, here's an ad from Prada. First that, then Tiffany spies drive the industry. You put tape over your laptop, you kidding me? They watching you, they watching me, they watching you, they watching me, they watching you, they watching me.
Lights, camera, action. Allow me to lace the showcase. The style and the grace on me, you gon' see. Gladly, with that introduction. Who gets the percussion? Blast you fast, stick on production. Trust, took my top hat off by all means. Lay the funk down from New Haven to Queens. My stage persona, smooth like, and I'm off the quote. Take you a two, don't choke. It ain't hard to see me up on the marquee. The next award-winning Academy nominee. Chris Lowe, your bro, legendary tight flow for show. That style right there gon' flow below for the stop on top. Flip, flop, hip-hop. Took a nap for 10 years, woke up still hot. I slow the road for the next degree. The brother next to me is the extra P.
In top control when I rock and roll. Want the bum rush, the dominant soul. Jumpstart is the reflex R. Strong heart and cold. Chris Lowe, make them rhymes explode. In the heat of the night, Lost Pro is that exciting sound. Get around with the tray 5 pound. Every time the little lady act fake, I frown. Shake, shake your town. Check how I lay it down on the low. Bum rush is show. Like I said once before, Lost Pro in the house. Chris Lowe, let it connect. Yo, Connecticut, rap, make some noise when I kick it to the girls and boys that's roughing on the corner, puffing. Getting paid up front, forever on and beyond. Pass the baton to my and relax, count stacks, extra P is the dawn.
Uncut action, pure satisfaction, wow. Busting out of the frame with the style. Uncut action, pure satisfaction, wow. Busting out of the frame with the style. Uncut action, pure satisfaction, wow. Busting out of the frame with the style. Uncut action, pure satisfaction, wow. Busting out of the frame with the style.
Bust out the frame, blast off top speed. The super soul seeker, funk just gon' fiend. Drop the funk, you and just yo, split the scene. Your flabbergasted ass just lost, that's what I mean. This thing gon' be heard from the front to the rear. No doubt, slicked out for the grand premiere. Devastating to your mind, freaking what you can hit. Yeah, I know, Chris Slow, but we second your ear. See, I be seeing
Hold up, yeah, how you do that there? It's what they asking me, surpassing these. In the age of the Matrix, they wonder how I did always on the 4-track and laced it. Cats using computer programs that don't slam. Hard as mine, it's God's design. How you be doing your bass lines? How you get your kick to kick like that? The snare drum crack right and exact. You know I learned from the greats. Pete Rock to JD, digging in the crates of Primo. I make the best of what I got to create the so-called hot. I don't care if you like it or not. We getting props over here. Turn up the volume so you're blocking here. Ain't nobody taking a spot, we got this here. Never forgetting the foundation I got this here.
You can't hurt me, we keeping it raw like Eddie Murphy with uncooked meat between his teeth and his jaws. I'm not beefing with y'all, stop being subliminal.
Talking about?
I'm just speaking in general. When you meet with the generals, you deal with the front line, and that's me, Ken Starr. Niggas don't want mine. They know the outcome from South Slum to Upstate. You the type to get up, you cupcake, you just fake. I'm ahead of men and too real and too ill. Need medicine and flu pills that you feel when all of your rats get killed. I'm trying to see money stacks taller than Shaq on stilts. You cats gon' feel the thunder I bring. Now that the king of the bass lines that took me under his wing. And one other thing, since I'm still talking to talk, I'm safe to assume that I'm still walking the walk. And I say something,
they frontin', but I can see through them. They smile to smash the fact they wanna see me ruin. But I pay it no mind, I gotta keep it moving. Never let it grooving. I'm clued into the snakes that slither trying to slight me. They do anything it takes to bite me, but it's unlikely. They trying to ride behind me, but I see they true colors as bright as a hobby. Haters
take you to heaven, take you to hell, taking you past the pre-K to K to the 12. The education's a waste, students they fail. The operations of nations relation to hell. Inflation devastation on the station as well. Communications, relations diminish the wealth. If you knew about health, you be doing it yourself. If you knew it, you be doing it well. If you do it, keep on doing it well. All is well, keep on doing it well. All is well, keep on doing it well. Might as well keep your hands in if you're doing it well. You might as well keep it well. You know the witches casting spells. The double digit temperature swells. The double digit temperature swells. This is country.
Everyone feel weak at times, so what's the beat? Like after labor pain, you feel the relief. The lady death jammer, microphone slammer, Queen's funky beat. One day you like a hammer, emphasizing, energizing, words of specializing in this horizon. You've been realizing I'm glad that you had. Thought I was a fad. I'm trying to keep my cool, but the stuff gets me now. Get loose to produce my juice for introduce a supercharged turbo boy school food. My name is a fame, we shame to the game. Design destroy me, so please take aim. Personified as a woman ultimately supreme. My self-esteem is more than any super rap team. Seems like a dream, but the queen is real. Sweeper yet lean, and I come from the field. Feminine rappers on my peers stay near, but if anyone dares to compare, come here. My ultimatum is to slay 'em, debate 'em, make a skip for what's an 8. Maybe I'll rate 'em. Ultra-modernized, call it contemporary. My queen, I just never temporary. I must be assured, be a store, but store my lord. In a voice, I'm open the tour. Prepare to defend my throne to contend against ladies of men. I'm filled with you feed like a orange and produce I squeeze. As your weak, slimming face, you say funky, please. You may call me cruel, but I'll call you a fool. This is Funky D's world and I made the rule. When rap was your thoughts, my records was bought, so I think some of you just ought to be taught. Get in your token, you can never ever ride on the train. I'm conducted to the street for pride. Call me prima donna, I'm clown at the honor roll, chillin' like a koozie, and I take a time.
Testing my mic, 1 2 1 2. I'm here to entertain. Yes, this means you don't need no help. All by myself, I proceed, cause you need to enjoy yourself. Try to compare? Oh, don't you dare, cause I'm sweeter than the cream in a Frenchie Claire. Smoother than the ice in a skating rink. Have I forgot anything? Let me think. Oh yeah, I take a pen, draw you all in line. You'll find that I'm a lyrical mastermind. The more you scream, the more I strive to get live. Put your body in overdrive. Let's check the situation from a serious tip. Wanna hear something whack? Well, this ain't it, cause the beat is deaf. And now you're told to prepare to work out a little rock and roll. Lace them shoes, tighten up that belt, and beware, cause it's something that you never felt. Cause it's rougher than rough, hipper than hip. Don't be a drip, let it rip, but on a smooth tip. Toes are tapping, hands are clapping. My DJ's on the cut and sweet teeth rapping. Rocking the spot, cause the jam is hot. You think I'm through? Not by a long shot. I'm not a doctor, but I'm on call. I'm not the police, so get off the wall. In a club on stage to make it move. A mic and a beat are the tools I use. Yeah, I've been crowned the gift of wax. Sweet teas in the house, so just relax. Give your hips a ride, give your feet some slide, and do what you feel inside. You know, it's easy to do if the beat is hit. Dancing and swaying if the needle don't skip. Straight to the dance floor, run, don't walk. Move to the groove, let your body talk to me. Cause I have to know what you like. So when I pick up a pen, I know what to write to. Hype the dance over jam or hit. So rock with Sweet Tea on the smooth tip.
Toxic. 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 Lethal injections in your veins from a prophet. Sulfuric acid set into your brain is a caustic. Propane poems of flames catastrophic. Disintegrate through the chains with laser beam block spit. Performing mathematics transplants to broaden your range. My antioxidants is for dislodging the pain. Blow through the nose of your bows with nitrogen flows. Pose bang like a bison annihilating the game.
Relieve pressure where the rest won't touch your haters because I put a torch to their wet molecular structure. It's the boss. You slept on Teflon, protect the Delta Force, infiltrating camps. The frauds are close to no cost. Hitting the pendulum, mutilating and bending them, stimulating dosages, replenishing the synonym. Only the holy remains across the coldest terrain. Feeling them for Benjamins, ninjas syringing them with Novocaine. Numb skulls down to their shoulder blades. Told you lames that I'm far from finished. Diminished squads with liquid bombs for chemists. Supremacists falling wicked arms with my lyrics. Trigger the strong mystical laws of my spirit. My art of war drawn to give them the business. Musical minutes blowing in like a blizzard. To come and get it.
Yeah. Send the air raid over your sound. I'm finna find shit that trails like scripture.
This is it, y'all. That I live my life. On the mic is my type of hype. Yeah, it's only right.
But the preciseness, 2 for all my fuck ups, 3 for all the slick Rick niggas who stay trucked up. It's all street, heavy metal hip hop for every ghetto. Fuck what you heard, we about to bring this shit to Wall Street. Flow financial, with authority to spark it on charts. While you couldn't get the stop up at the flea market. You wholesale, damn near no sale. My flows is mansion in a yacht, yours is Roach Motel. And don't get it confused, we still in this for the art of it now. I put you down for all the OGs who started this. But yeah, we in this for what we deserve, and Planet Asia's got the heads coming back for second servants like who wants some. I got it for y'all, with my crew up on my lonesome. We can go some, now what's the haps and what you're saying, best be ready to throw some. I blow so much trees, I had to grow some. Killers, criminals, crooks, I know some. This rhyme was written for all my hip-hop niggas across the globe, worldwide tuned in. This is who I'm spitting for. But yet times is changing. Cats is still banging and shit, set tripping and throwing up their sign language. But we gon' show you how it's properly done. Lights, cameras, action.
This is it, y'all. That I live my life. On the mic is my type of hype. Yeah, it's only right.
Kill the freedom of rappers. What's common, we're gonna get it. We fought in every one of your damn lousy wars, baby, and you give us nothing. Now the war is gonna be here, but we're gonna be free. Now you kill all you want to, but we kill too.
Shaitan plain nice, he ain't a friend of ya. History of lies and we talking for millennia. Question God and they gon' put him in a penny. All seeking everything extending them. Have you thinking this is the ending, but they can't define me? I am everything calm. Manifest God, be focused Dharma. Black Star Karma. Leave not guilty your honor. World full of snakes and yo, this currency's the charmer. Reap what I sow. Before I plant the good, then I grow. My state of a farmer. Mine tills the soil, harvest knowledge, armor. Told you I'm the ordinary rhymer.
Justice and equality. Now you kill all you want to, but we kill too. I
said what I said.
We want agreement by which we can live on top. Justice and equality. Now you kill all you want to, but we kill too. I said what I said.
You're afraid that if you give us equal ground, that we will match you and we will override you.
Okay, who are you really? Who's this in your curriculum and TV?
It's on fire tonight. Everything on my side is looking alright. It's the high power, original B-boy, traditional raw bass material, Brooklyn individual, true brand imperial. You're hearing on your stereo, transcribed alive the most depth. Initial, sit back and listen. You ain't in no position to deal with my conditional, mentally and physical strength is indivisible. Crews becoming pitiful, space space and a typical downfall. Eventual, I'm not feeling you. Don't know what your label telling you or what magic beans they selling you. I can't flow, you can't though. Example of a cat who just a modern day sample. Who be bitching out to A&R demand so you could collect your little petty cat's advance. Ho, you knock me and sloppy, but not me. I'm INDEPENDENT. It was a jam at the center and the party was shaking and the bubbles was popping and the breakers was breaking and the whoop on to everybody know that B-boys rock document.
You warm the engine, I'm hot to death, I'm foul, plus I'm winning. You think I shot the ref? Rock a vest if you out of tone speaking, cause I'm right there like nightmares. I catch MCs while they sleeping. I'm back, these rap cats is wild. Got them in the studio popping values, remastering their album. I'm about to re-up and restructure the case. You stuck, you about to get rearranged and replaced. I got plans for this rap game. Put your head in the toilet and look, son, if you think my shit done changed, my shit is out of your range, rip you out of your frame. Cop your tape and the next day, cop an exchange. If you ain't rockin' raw, what you rockin' for? Without heat, y'all MCs ain't hot no more. So for you lame cats trying to put your hit out, try rockin' back and forth. It might be easy to get your shit out.
It was a jam at the center and the party was shaking and the poppers was popping and the breakers was breaking and the whoop on to everybody know that B-boys rock
Star Mace Windu, what you been through? Keep MC's heads wrapped like Erica Badu. Hip hop's Cleon Jones, when Eon Jones whackers MCs, we pee on those. No need to impede the high and mighty Mystique. That shit would be as ignorant as Jimmy the Greek, claiming they Godzilla when they really got Zuki. Got a milk from Charlie Brown when I kidnapped Snoopy. Eon, stellar performance in any ordinance. Rob Menace, reverse of verbal nuisance in accordance with all the laws from the cordless. Starbuck coming through, leaving any pimp cordless. Stereo stomping, defeated me is like Latrell choking up John Thompson. Charles Bronson had a death wish, but it's next to left shit, leaving all these hot air MCs breathless.
It was a jam at the center and the party was shaking and the poppers was popping and the breakers was breaking and the beat on and everybody know that the B-boys lock to make
music. Check it out now. I work the pen to make the ink transform on any particular surface the pen lands on. I care if it's hands on. What's the beef? The coolie high code chiefs, high post techniques. I drape off poetic landscapes and shapes. Illustrate the paper space off the pens that paint. Then design what habit National Geographic or Magic with tailor-made status and plus flavor that's automatic.
We're not falling, we take it back to the days of yes, y'allin'. We're holding on to what's golden.
On the stage, I rage and I'm rolling. Melancholy, mundane, sauteed, a hot flame, big rings, fat chains, they all quest for the same. No name, huge fame, strictly new to the thing. We stay true to the game and never bring it to shame. We tight like dreadlocks, a red fox and ripple. We pass participles and smash the artists in you. The saga continues. This I won't get into, cause there ain't enough bars to hold the drama that we've been through.
Yo, we still the same with a little fame, a little change in the household name, but ain't too much change. We in the game, yo, but not to be vain. I refrain from salt grains to season up my name. We entertain for a mutual gain from close range. Steady aim, my drum at your head to hit the brain. I'm labor ready, roll scholar for the dollar. Work for mines, pay me by the hour.
City. 6'1" on bass is Fred. Also on rhythm guitar, bad as you wanna be, from New York City also. Sometimes we call him Larry. There'll never be a band without a beat, and we got a fella here to keep the beat for us tonight. Cool as you wanna be. My man Morris. Every band need a horn player, so we got a man here on the horn tonight. He's cool. Women say you're looking, I don't know. His name, Micah. And every band has a band leader, and my band no different from the others. I have a band leader, cool, tall, good looking. Honey. looking good down there, you know that? I'll be back, because I got something for you. I want you to sit tight. Enjoy yourself tonight. Got a band that's in a good mood.
Flavor.
Are you gonna sit around?
Now here's my question as I type this rhyme. How long before we cross that line? Watching this empire under fire, finger on the pulse, yet cutting that wire. Posted alone, even if erased, that digital syphilis replaced. I'm a race man, not a racist. That's a cancer to the race and a fall from grace. We ain't scared of no power, nervous at the herd. Roosevelt, Strong Island, exit 21 word. Let the world linger before they get denied. Brave new words with the truth applied. How long before this gets taken down? How long before my words hit the ground? They build the walls and they call it free. But freedom's a ghost when they mute the plea. How long before this gets taken down? How long before the truth gets drowned? I'm speaking my piece, but the system's tight. How long before they erase my fight? Algorithms can't silence the beat of the brave. Let the people unite away from being a slave. Voice of the culture of future they fear. Rise from the underground screaming, yeah! Understand every poster man when they see social media taking a stand. Let the protest roll, can't ban my soul. Find a new platform, worm a new hole. Scrolls ain't reading, text ain't writing. Voice of the change is a yelling and fighting. How long before this gets taken down? How long before my words hit the ground? They build the walls and they call it free. But freedom's a ghost when they mute the plea. How long before this gets taken down? How long before the truth gets drowned? I'm speaking my piece, but the system's tight. How long before they erase my fight?
Sort of strategy, hold my calls and get in touch with ESD. Give them the message, give them a red alert. Tell them I need them, tell them it's time to work. Tell them I'm home, thinking of my profits. Going out in the world to teach knowledge to the brothers and sisters that don't know about the mother, about the right way to go. Stop them from selling out. Teach them what pride is all about. Go out and tell them it's time to take a stand. YZ is working, thinking of a master plan. I'm thinking of a master plan. YZ is thinking of a master plan. I'm thinking of a master plan. Back again to explain what I expressed just a second ago. Cause you still don't know, at least you don't act like you do. And if you do, what am I gonna do with you? Here's my shoe, put your foot in it. But see what I'm seeing, black power in the realm and the government's disagreeing. They can't see it cause they're moving too fast and they can't last. Cause they just had a blast, not of the past but on cocaine. They keep shipping it, an addict takes a cigarette and keeps dipping it, smoking, token. Hey, I don't play that, I'm frowning. While Mr. Reagan kept clowning. Time for a change and I mean a revolution. Open your eyes, a black president solution. Right in your face, yo, when you still don't see it. Yo, that's the way it's gonna be. And I agree, before the bomb comes down, you gotta stand your ground and stop pulling your own kind down. You need to stop clowning. So I'ma raise my hand for power. YZ is thinking of a master plan. thinking of a master plan. YZ is thinking of a master plan. I'm thinking of a master plan.
The lyrics I spit come quick, one drug, one cigarette, no bail and that's it. So keep on the right track, I know where my head's at. Adjust your tone and get it down to the bone. While y'all be tightening up, I'ma spice it up, yeah, 110% clear. Listening skills get filled to the gill. Forget to say when and the words just spill. Onto the dance floor, creating the potion you lock. And Smokey Robinson will second that emotion. Develop patience and ability so you can flow fluidly on your own continuity. And you can be dope as dope could get, telling them come correctly and respect me. Now I got a good thing in full swing. Pass it down and drill it into your offspring. Reach for goals that Jordan couldn't jump to. Ask for one hit, but I just bump two. In the mind is the facts that I'm sending, overextending and blowing my blending. Persevering and steering my life off the shelf, cause I believe in myself.
I'm coming in front, B, to tell what I see, G. The planet is hot, and the people are thirsty. Living in a world that's cruel with no holds barred. Belief in myself, yo, gotten me this far. Sample, didn't believe you got trampled. Got caught out cause you thought time was ample. The message ain't cryptic, it's quite apocalyptic. Etched in stone, and you could call it hieroglyphic. Disbeliever, underachiever, hard time retriever. Yo, I ain't neither. I ain't one to be sitting around waiting for another to yell, look what I found. Who's these big shots saying we couldn't do it? As I said before, yo, ain't nothing to it. And I got something for the confidence beat. Thinking it can rob me of my own self-belief. Thinking that slick they slip on a hot tin roof and cat shit. And all the lies will fall victim on the hour that we all know as a 12. Cause he didn't believe in himself. But I believe. What I believe.
Years ago, I used to listen to rappers flow, talking about the way they rock the mic at the disco. I like how that shit was going down. Dreamt about ripping the mic with my own sound. So I tried to write rhymes something like them. My boy said, that ain't you, Ice, that shit sounds like him. So I sat back, thought up a new track, didn't fantasize, kicked the pure facts. Motherfuckers got scared cause they was unprepared. Who would tell it how it really was, who dared? A motherfucker from the West Coast, L.A., South Central, fool, where the Crips and the Bloods play. When I wrote about parties, it didn't fit. That was the real shit.
OG, original gangster. 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 OG, original gangster.
When I wrote about parties, someone always died. When I tried to ride happy, yo, I knew I lied. Cause I live a life of crime. Why play a blind? A simple looking anyone with 2 cents would know I'm a hardcore player from the streets. Rapping about hardcore topics over hardcore drum beats. A little different than the average though. Jet you through the fast lane, drop you on death row. Cause anybody who's been there knows that life ain't so lovely on the blood so fast track. That invincible shit don't work. Throw you in the joint, you'll be coming out feet first. So I blast the mic with my style. Sometimes I'm ill and other times buck wild. But the science is always there. I'd be a true sucker if I act like I didn't care. I rap for brothers just like myself, dazed by the game in a quest for extreme wealth. But I kick it to you hard and real. One wrong move and your cap's peeled. I ain't no superhero, I ain't no Marvel comic. But when it comes to game, I'm atomic. It dropping it straight point blank and untwisted. No imagination needed, cause I lived it. This ain't no fucking joke, this shit is real to me. I'm Ice-T, O.G.
OG, original gangster. OG, original gangster. OG, original gangster. OG, original gangster.
2 weeks ago, I was out at the disco. 2 brothers stepped up to me and said, hey, yo, Ice, we don't think you're down. What set you claiming? E drew the Glock. Yo, my set's aiming. Dumb motherfucker try to roll on me. Please, I'm protected by 1,000 MCs and hoodlums and hustlers and bangers with Jerry curls. We won't even count the girls, cause they got my back. back and I got theirs too. Fight for the streets when I'm an Oprah Donahue. They try to sweat a nigga, but they just didn't figure that my wit's as quick as a hair trigger. He's not your everyday type prankster. I'm Ice-T, the original gangster.
OG, original gangster. OG, original gangster. OG, original gangster. OG, original gangster. OG, original gangster. OG, original gangster. OG, original gangster. OG, original gangster.
So step.
Definite blessing waking up to a new day. It's never promised if you get another 2 day. Live it to the fullest, the world is yours. No games played, progress, move forward. Don't let nobody enter what the inner wanna let out. Too hot in the kitchen, all they gotta do is get out. Ain't no holding back, only space-time continuum. Still time is now and every minute we spending them. With bigger purpose and a needing just to be. You could be you and you could bet I'm gonna be me. Get out your feelings, take a breath of fresh air. Now wave your hands like you just don't care. This happiness wrapped in the illest of bow. When it's let out to shine and make the whole world know. Love is the message and the spirit is the key. You hear it and can feel it, all you do is let it be. You only get one. You only get one. We talk about you only get one.
The beginning, thus the nature of the end. Product of the curve conceived with space and time bend. Divine birth, resigned to death, absence of worth. The definition of life exceeds the boundaries of earth. Some be cursed from the get-go to try to escape it, but it's hard to let go. With oneself loathe, my mind state remained nomadic through the seasons. Sometimes I catch myself analyzing my breathing. Thankful for the ability to inhale breath. They say it's what you make it. I question creation. Demons trot like Newton through them valleys and hills. I forever stay cognizant of the weapons they wield. Pondering life will make you question what really exists. What does it mean when someone says something is lifelike? We float a mist within this universe with one purpose: to reproduce and make more life. The word.
You only get one. You only get one. We talk about you only get one. You only get one. Just one.
Now I got a cousin by the name of Bonnie. Better known to y'all as Master Cool V. He cuts, scratch, transforms with finesse. And all that mess. I remember when he first started to rock and try to get this job at a record shop. He was in it to win it, but the boss fronted said, "Sorry, Mr. Lee, but there's no help on it." Now my cousin on, still try on and on to the like break the dawn. To get this J.O.B. in the fact, then they look right past him and be like, "Next!" Now for the year of the age of 8, Cool V is making dollars, so my cousin's like straight. He walked into the same record shop up before, and the boss be like, "Vaughn, welcome to my store," offering him a jar, but nah, he don't want it. Damn, it feels good to see people up on it. Cause I remember.
C-Doc again.
Seems this rap shit is attractive to the masses, so long as the narrative give passes as it advances. Happy dancing niggas and caricatures, brought to you in part by corporate financiers, also known as dumbed down rapper manufacturers. Who told a sister she gotta dress like a hooker for anyone to book her or to professionally rap a verse? Who deceived these C's so that they believe that if they wanna be MCs they gotta do bids or clap they hammer first? No, I don't believe Ham was cursed. I know and understand the original man is making the owner, cream of the planet Earth, father of civilization and God of the universe. And I know my enemy controls the social machinery that manipulates the imagery and therefore the opinion of you and me. When only 5 corporations control the media that controls the perception and shape the opinions of 300 million, that's a hell of a weapon. Now when you consider these 5 corporations corporations have documented history of presenting fragmented pictures, redefining guys as niggas, while culturally appropriating the music black folk making, systemically enriching wiggers, making themselves richer. You should better understand why your mainstream radio playlists are filled with very talented black rappers in a power relationship that doesn't allow them to say shit of value. I mean, his value is in his willingness to devalue black life and control how you see yourself. So you get college graduates rapping about how they in a trap and shit, when all you really needed was to be yourself. Be yourself.
Time passed down, the disco clowns racing past the race car out of bounds, so it didn't last. We 3 stacks way past, picking shit out the grass. 21 see me, still I be feeling like an outcast. Checking heroes, don't confuse them with no goddamn sandwich. She the god, so I could never be no son of a bitch. You funny, but I ain't tuned into the keys of turning you on. Me, myself, and I mentally crashing your Pentagon, making the beats with 2 backs, creating a beat with 8 tracks. Hated what was created. Church fraud, y'all should step back, swinging that cross like crack. Spiritual credit card revoked, cause y'all yoked the authentic biblical facts. Tsunami spreading feral, motorcycle diarrhea. Fuck the superhero, like what the hell does he know? Hard on stamps and postcards, classified as mulatto. Half the planet can't stand being run by bald-headed egos. Be yourself.
Yep. Alright, here we go. Audience is really all about audience, but they fraudulent and they still don't have me convinced. When a rapper becomes an actor, he probably was always an actor. Jay-Z was never an actor, so Jay probably the realest of rappers. Deciphering factor, seems like rappers becoming whacker. I remember working at MCA, visiting Rakim, driving a tractor. I remember looking at TV, wondering why Superman was a cracker. By that, not meaning he white, but meaning the slave was stronger than massa. Like seeing reports of Uber's exploits, can't read it all because most redacted. And I can't help thinking about rappers today and how the babies impacted. The plans and labels have shifted from signing talent and gifted to finding out who got a buzz on social media to leverage it and shift it. Wise, intelligent, Professor Daddy and teachers and builders of the culture, piling up dirty rappers, filling up the rappers' sepulture. And we never hide the fact that we don't like you. Might take up all the parking spaces just to spite you. We come from another time, and I'm not saying we old. We come from another time when what you said had to be bold. Here come the rain again, the rain of lyrical, wonderful rap. We might be killing the trap, and the trap might never come back. But we welcome MCs like YZ and AZ to fill up the gap. Never should you try to be and become anyone else, but you should ever strive to just be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself.
Word up. Once again, Finsta in the building. Yo, it's the mixtape. Year End Mix. I try to throw everybody in there. Hopefully I got a lot of everybody in there that was here for the year. You know what I mean? Let me make sure I can hear myself. There we go. Okay. But once again, yo, I love it. I appreciate y'all having me. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all enjoyed the mix. It's Finsta of Finsta Bundy. Let me get my glasses again. Oh, first and foremost, salute DJ Soul Buck. You know what I'm saying? January can't come soon enough. You know what I mean? But it's what it is. Make sure, I gotta get all the ads together. Let me get the ads together. All right, here we go. Make sure y'all following Hip Hop at Hip Hop Gods Official, at Jennifer O'Jenny66, at UltraMag7, at It's C-Doc again official, and at It's C-Doc again show. Word up. And also, if you didn't know, Saturdays, hip-hop beats and things with myself, you know what I'm saying? I try to play the joints, a lot of joints, you know what I mean? But That's what it is. Yo, salute teamlucci.com. Word up. I'm about to get up out of here. Once again, yo, Happy New Year to all. You know what I'm saying? A blessed 2026 is what it is. I'm up out of here. Peace.